full disclosure, Virgo, when I did your channeling just before starting the reading, I got a dog with a squeaky toy. And honestly, I don't know what to make of that. But we'll see. We'll find out. It's giving me an itchy nose. You've got the Three of Cups straight off the bat with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so Three of Cups is connection, making connections. Seven of Swords can be dysregulation, it can be something sneaky, it can be espionage, it can be somebody keeping things from you. It depends, it's a bit like an aubergine, it depends on the flavour of the rest of the cards. So I'm going to take two more. That's so interesting. You get the Chariot and you get the Knight of Pentacles. And I'm kind of getting the Knight of Pentacles hiding behind the Chariot. The Chariot is in this like super sexy kind of, I'm driving this racing car. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's quite sexy for a Knight of Pentacles. Normally he can be a bit of a dry old stick, can't he? But this one, nice and flash. Something safe is hiding behind a decision. I guess with the dog and the squeaky toy, it's what you know. Dogs are like that. And, you know, I don't have a dog, but I know that that's their squeaky toy. That's the one they know. They know how to chew it. They know how you throw it, or they know how to play with it. There's something here about what you know, what is familiar. And I was just about to say a challenge to that. Boom. The Tower. Quite honestly, Virgo, it does feel as if you're inside a pressure cooker and the lid is going to blow. It does feel like there are connections that you maybe have already been making. And this has been a theme that has come up a bit for other signs as well. In a kind of, you already knew. That came up for Libra. So some of you, if you're on the cusp of Libra, also watch the Libra reading, okay? Or if you have strong Libra placements, because that's very much in the ilk of you knew and then you found out and then you knew that you knew, you know? But I'm getting this for you too, this feeling of something going on behind the scenes. Virgo by nature, not a very suspicious sign. Quite trusting. The Three of Cups though, I get instead of, because the Three of Cups can be, you know, celebration. I'm just keeping an eye out for my cat, by the way, because she secretly pees everywhere while I'm doing readings. I know. Nice. Three of Cups can often be like going out for drinks with friends, staying connected, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting almost like an Agatha Christie plot. That you are putting things together, that you are thinking or saying to yourself, this, and this. What about if this means that and that means this? Okay. Also with the Chariot, two things can be true at the same time. So there's something here you don't really want to believe. You want things to maybe stay the same or be comfortable or just not be like that if that was true. Because that is more than an inconvenience, it's a disruption, and it's a disruption you don't want. For some of you, this might be at your job, at your work. For some of you, and I'll look at love and relationships in the second half of the reading, and this is quite specific. So this may only be for one or two of you. For some of you, or one or two of you, there may be some kind of difficult boss or difficult colleague or difficult person that you have to, for some reason, deal with. And, you know, if it's your boss, that can be really difficult because I'm getting narcissistic boss vibes. And that can be really miserable. Virgo's place of work is a sanctuary, or it should be. and you are very good as an employee, and I don't give a shit what anyone says, I would employ a Virgo any day of the week. You're very good as a person to marry as well. You're reliable. You are. You've got your Knight of Pentacles coming up. What does it say for that? Grind mode. A Virgo employee or a Virgo person doesn't mind the grind. Oi, Missy. Come on. Do you want to go out? Come on then. She's like, no, I don't want to go out. I want to peel over the curtain like I did yesterday, and you have to wash it again. So this is like some sort of business as usual, but you don't particularly like it, and you don't completely trust it. And Virgo, you do flip over into your opposite sign of Pisces, which I am. I get on very well with Virgos, actually. I think Virgo and Pisces can flip into their opposite sign. It feels as if, God, I am going to, cat. It feels as if you've got your spidey senses up and you know something is up and you don't want it to be up and you'd rather it went away. And then the Tower. So look, June. When are we talking about here? I'm looking in my moon diary. Mid-June there is a new moon, and I think it's in Gemini, yeah. But we've got a full moon coming up that you need to watch. Yeah, I think it's that one. Right, full moon in Capricorn at the end of the month. Jupiter enters Leo. Just make a note of that. Put something into practice on the 15th when you have this lovely, I mean, I love a new moon in Gemini. Gorgeous, okay? Put something into practice mid-month, because if you don't, this Tower moment is coming anyway, okay? So let's just get that straight. The Tower moment is coming anyway. Put something into practice so that you are prepared as much as you can be. Okay, I'm just going to grab a pen and maybe my pissing cat. See, Virgo, if this was you, you would have already had a pen available to you and you would not be scratching around like I am, thinking, can I write with a battery? You cannot. Okay, I'm just going to write something down, the Tower moment and the date that I need to talk about. It's really important. So 15th of June and the 30th of June. I'm pointing my pencil at you, as the actress said to the bishop. Just want to say hello as well to Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca has been with the channel for many, many years, and also once sent me a really amazing mug and coaster, which I still have. Right. What happens with this Tower moment? Oh, I don't mind that at all. I forget, and I should remember, that sometimes the Tower can be really positive. Yeah. I actually like this. I'm just writing it down. I won't do this all the way through. Okay. If you let this break you, and I know that sounds really bad, but hear me out. Itchy ear. If you let this break you down, if you let this break the normal way of things, you know, the rut that you're in, and I don't mean that in a not very positive way. It's really difficult for a Pisces to express themselves sometimes. This needs to break you in order for it to work. Let's just put it that way, okay? Because the Tower is coming, it's going to deconstruct whatever this sort of place of safety, but also of kind of, I'm going to say toxicness, It's going to destroy that. But when you climb out of the wreckage, you're going to be glad that it did. Where do I even begin? There is no card more important to a Virgo, to be honest, than the King of Pentacles. Yeehaw and zippity-doo-dah. Call the shots. I like this. And also, look, you had the Knight of Pentacles. It turns into the King of Pentacles. This is grind mode, okay? For the love of God, don't come back in. Thank God for that. I do like to give her a choice, but it's difficult. You are grinding away, maybe especially if you're the one with a narcissistic boss, or even a friendship group, or even if it's in relationship. You were doing what Virgos do. You were getting your head down. You were being a good person. You were doing what Virgos do, okay? But sometimes Virgos keep doing that beyond the time when it's actually the thing that you should be doing. I don't know what's happened to my words. I'm like having word salad casserole moments. But you emerge victorious. And I love this card, the Nine of Cups. You get what you want, right? But not how you want it. Which sometimes is the best way to get anything. Okay. You also have the Nine of Wands, boundaries. You come out of this kerfuffle, casserole of nonsense, mess, tower moment, whatever you want to call it. You come out of this stronger, wiser, and luckier. Let it blow. Let it blow. Let's look at your love life. By the way, if this is resonating, please do hype the video. Hype, that well-hidden thing, that well-hidden button is in the comment section. If you're on your phone, you slide it to the left, you can hype the video. Much appreciated. It gets out to more Virgos. And this is quite an important message, actually, because this is going to take courage. How does this apply for those of us looking at, love and relationships? Oh, God. What are you watching on telly at the moment, Virgos? I know it's weird for me to ask, but I always ask Virgos what to watch. You're the best at recommending really good things on streaming. I'm currently watching Rivals, okay, which gives you an idea of my milieu. I love it. It's my guilty pleasure, but I'm going to run out soon. So let me know. I bloody love this for you. Let me know what you're watching. Get on. Right. When it comes to your love life, you are in a boom and bust. You need to conserve energy, but you also need to hit the button, okay? I'll explain. Four of Pentacles, as you can see, is money in the bank card. It's actually Sun in Capricorn, data lock, hold on tight. This is a bit like stick or twist, and you definitely stick. No more twisting, you know? It's something that Capricorn, because they're ruled by Saturn, they can do this quite naturally, and they do. When it comes to love and relationships, this is about love energy. It's about serving yourself first. It's about investing in yourself, okay? That needs to happen. But also the Ace of Wands. Bingo. I mean, this is gorgeous. This is like hitting the button, you know? Ignite your potential. Zippity-doo-dah. So, you may find that fire signs and water signs are big for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay? You're treading a kind of weird line, and I like it. We've got the Queen of Cups here. This is you, okay? Intuition active. And this is what we're talking about with the spidey senses, with the Seven of Swords, with the notion that something is a bit suppressed. So it may be you that's a bit suppressed, it may be them that's a bit suppressed, and you're trying to get a kind of a bead on this. And I like that for you. I like that you're trying to get a bead on it. It's great. Invest in yourself. Virgos very often are directing their attention to the other person and whether the other person is happy or not, whether the other person is engaged or not. This is kind of bringing it back to you, okay? What I am getting from this is that I feel like there's going to be a big initiation moment. And it's not going to come from you. And that is very important. The Queen of Cups is usually fairly immobile. She's on a throne. I'm a Pisces, we're Queen of Cups. I never get off the sofa for anything. This is you, okay? You're in your Pisces era. You're in your intuition. No, I'm not going to answer the phone. No, I'm not driving to meet you. I'm just here, drinking my neon drink with my freaking amazing tiara and a lot of sparkles, just taking in the evening, Miami Vice colours, and the fact that I'm getting downloads right, left and centre, and I'm powering up, I'm recharging, and then I'm going to hit this start button. No, actually, I'm going to watch you hit the start button. I love your sass. And then the King of Wands. How are you doing? Has he got those neon shades on he has? Boss level. It's the boss level. Alpha. Make it happen. King of Wands. Cue the music. You know, like when Michael J. Fox is in Secret of My Success, you know, do 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 do. Oh, please don't come back in and pee everywhere. That wasn't in the film, by the way, that's just me. Hello. So, okay, someone else is going to hit activation mode. God, sorry that this is taking me like so much effort to get my words out, but I can't help it. Especially if I've been channeling. Okay, with the King of Wands, I get the Emperor. This is some alpha energy in the building, I'm not going to lie, okay? You are in full control, authorized user, boss level, make it happen. And yes, as the Queen of Cups, you also have this feminine energy power. Feminine energy in June 2026 is massive for all of the star signs I've done, regardless. So you're in the feminine energy, you're kind of in the driving seat, even though it looks like you're doing nothing. Because when nothing is happening, everything is happening, okay? They're going to hit the start button. Of course, the Ace of Wands, Kundalini energy, Chikara energy, passion, excitement, chemistry. Woof. And then we get the Seven of Pentacles. When this initiation happens, it says patience pays off, invest in tomorrow. When this initiation happens, don't jump at it. Don't be jumping at it. Make sure the money's in the bank. Make sure you're investing in yourself and don't rush. Even if you've been waiting for this for bloody ages, do not rush. Oh my God, I can't believe you got that card and it's giving me the goosebumps. Yes. Yes. Two of Cups. This could be, do I want to say the one? I don't know if I believe in the one. This could be big, really big. I mean, matching neon bracelets. What more do you want? I mean, you had me at, drink umbrella, to be honest. I'm a cheap date. But if you can just be patient, and if you can be that Queen of Cups, this Tower moment for you, a big offer could be coming your way, and I like that for you. I'm going to do the extended love reading, which is going to be pretty juicy. I take a deck for you, I take a deck for your person, and it's you and me. And then we do like a side-by-side reading. And we have what energy joins you and what's getting in the way, okay? We'll dig around, and I want to see as well what comes up about this initiation and alpha behavior. I love this for you, and I love that. I love all of it. I don't even know what cards to put on the thumbnail. I like to put all the cards on the thumbnail. Anyway, let me bother about that. If you want to join me for the extended, the link is below. I'll see you on the other side. Namaste.